Hello, my name is Adela Campuzano.
And my name is LaShawn Butler, and I thank you for being with me today. I wanted to ask you, how was your experience with COVID?
I went through a hard time. COVID really impacted me. I was working for, I am working for Ttec. This happened like uh, Friday the 28th, 26th, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the job and I was feeling a little uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
When I left from the job, I went to 3 places. We were not wearing masks then, and we heard of COVID, but the mask was not mandatory or social distance. So I went to BJ's. I went to after work to Costco, and then I went to my local supermarket. When I came home, I was feeling funny from Friday morning. When I come home, when I went to sleep, I was feeling fever. And the following day, I woke up with fever and body ache. I knew something was wrong with me because I felt very weak. I tried calling 411, I believe, and I tried getting an appointment or visit a clinic where I can be tested. But unfortunately, they told me that I needed a referral from a provider to go to a clinic. Other than that, they couldn't take care of me. I called again on Sunday because I was feeling very awful. I was feeling worse. My body was, the fever has like sort of gone a little bit, and I was feeling with very bad muscular pain. My throat was hurting. I was feeling horrible.
Mm-hmm.
We were in training, and I was thinking, should I go to the job or should I go to a clinic? But then I don't have no provider yet. So I figure I'll go to work. I'm gonna be using a mask. If I feel bad, I'm gonna tell my trainer I'm leaving. But I remember there is a mobile clinic outside the job. So I went to work that Monday, and it was like I couldn't concentrate. I felt my body was like giving up on me. I had like horrible headaches. I had all these weird symptoms, and it was lunchtime at 11:30, so I was writing her a email. But then she came over to me, and I told her, listen, I gotta go. I can't stay here. I don't know if I have fever, but I feel bad. My body's hurting. My throat is hurting, everything. She said, oh my God, then go. I said, look, if I don't feel good, I don't think I'm coming back. But I want to try the mobile clinic across the street because I've been trying all this clinic, and they say I need a provider. So then one of the supervisors, Mr. Ricardo Ayala, he came and told me, listen, there's the mobile clinic. Go over there. I'm sure they'll take care of you, and then you let us know. So that's when I went to the clinic. I was grateful there was a clinic outside of the building, because God knows if I had to, go here and there and everywhere and not get help. I went to the clinic, and Miss Nurse Butler took care of me. She took my pulse, my temperature. She said I had a little bit of fever. I had some fever. I was bad. I was feeling horrible.
So were we able to get you in right away?
Yes. I was there. I was taken care of right away. My temperature was taken. Everything. A swab was inserted in my nostrils, and she said just go home. You look bad. You have to wait 9 days for the results to come. I went home. Good thing I had nobody in the house, and I was able to do my quarantine. Miss Butler, the nurse, she kept calling me, And if I had any question, I would call her. She kept calling me and checking on me. And when the test came, she called me. She said, "Look, I'm sorry, honey, but you're positive. You have to make another week of quarantine." Well, she told me that. I was crying. I was crying because I felt bad. Oh my God, I had diarrhea. I have lost my sense of smell, my sense of tasting. I have fever constantly. My body was aching. I had, oh my God, my throat felt like I had like thousands of knives on it. Oh, it was horrible. I felt like my strength was coming out of myself. I felt like I was dying. So after she told me the test was positive, she was checking on me. She kept calling me. That's something I appreciate. And she called me once, say, "Listen, let's do the test by phone, the breathing test." And I couldn't last not even 10 seconds. I start coughing. And she said, "Oh my God, your lungs are like, being infested." So then she kept calling me, and she once asked me, "What are you doing? Are you laying down?" I said, "Yeah, I'm laying down." She said, No, you gotta get up. Start doing exercise. Stay active because you cannot lay on the bed. Your lungs are gonna crystallize, and then you might end up with a pneumonia, and that would be fatal. You don't want that. And just the thought of going to the hospital or something drastic happened to me, I just couldn't bear it. So I got up that day, and I started doing like exercise. My husband was taking care of me, but I didn't see him for maybe 2 weeks or more because I was in my room.
What are some of the things I told you to eat and drink?
Oh,
remember?
Yes, you told me to
The natural stuff I told you to drink?
Yes, yeah, you suggested tea, green tea. I had to eat soup. I was doing all those things. I had to take like vaporizer. I don't know if I'm using the right correct method. If I'm saying the right method, but oh my God, it was horrible.
All the ginger and all this stuff
yes,
I told you.
Oh my God, I was taking all those natural things, and they really help.
Staying hydrated.
Right. Then it came when she said your husband gotta come for a test because he was being exposed. He was under the same roof. Although you guys didn't see each other, but still, he was taking care of you. Good thing my husband went, and 5 days after he tested negative.
Yes.
After that, she told me you gotta come now. Your quarantines are over. You gotta get out of the room.
Get some vitamin D.
Yes,
sunlight.
Go outside, get that sun. The thing is that I started disinfecting the room, and when I came out of that room, my God, I felt like I came to life. I was crying of joy. My husband was looking at me. My dog and my cat, they were like in a distance, and I feel good. I thank God I was able to come out of this. Then I went for the test, and I was negative.
Amen.
I was negative,
and you have copies of your positive and your negative.
Yes, I got a copy of my positive, and I'm on negative, and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful because, I think if it wasn't for that clinic out there in the building, God knows what I had to go through. And I thank God there was a caring nurse.
Would you recommend us to other employees at Ttec?
Oh, yes. Having a clinic out there, I think, is very necessary.
Now, what do you think we could do to make us better?
I really don't know, but I think where you guys are good. I mean, when I first was on my training, on my first days, you guys came to the group and talked to us about the clinic. And,
that was me.
Oh, yes. And, I'm glad the clinic is there, but I thank God, I am negative. I'm wearing my mask because, although my body built antivirus or whatever you call
immunity.
I might be immune to it, but I'm still like
no, you're paranoid.
Yeah, I'm traumatized.
You're traumatized now.
I am like I rather keep my mask on because I don't want to get infested again. I don't want nobody getting sick.
I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing this for me. Doing this for us at the mobile clinic. We love our patients. We value all of you, and we care,
okay.
and we're there for you guys. So,
yeah. Yes, I'm very thankful for the clinic. The clinic is a vital part in the building, in the site, and I just hope everybody get, make used to it. And I just hope nobody have to go there for that horrible test.
All right. Thank you.
Thank